everyone. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. So, first of all, my apologies for today to get late. I was trying to connect since morning, but due to bad weather, the network wasn't allowing me to continue or to start the session. So, thank you very much for joining in. Our today's agenda is going to be to know each other. This is first thing we are going to know. We are also going to know how to pronounce weekdays. We are also going to know how to say months and seasons. This is our today's agenda, right? So let's start. What kind of questions do we use if we want to inquire someone's name? What should we ask if I want to know somebody's name? So let's say, what is your name? We have two ways to ask this question. Right? Two ways. So we ask V hyphen Z. Which ideally translates into how are you called as, but you may definitely use it to inquire somebody's name. V hyphen Z, right? And how do you pronounce hyphen? Let me write. So you may say V hyphen Z. V hyphen Z. V hyphen Z. V hyphen Z. Right? This is how the pronunciation. Now this one is my formal way to ask somebody how he or she is called as. V hyphen Z. You can also ask V heist 2. V heist 2. That is my informal way of asking question. V hi hi. Okay, have you all watched the movie Money Heist on Netflix? So that heist is exactly the same pronunciation for this one. V heist 2. V heist 2. Right? So the question also means what's your name, but it's literally translates into how are you called as. Okay. Now I can respond. How can I answer this question? I can answer Ish Haise Manoj. Ish Haise Manoj. Haise. So you say hi say. Ish Haise. Haise. That's the pronunciation for this one. So what's your name? V hyphen Z. Ish Haise Manoj. My name is Manoj, or I am called as Manoj. It actually translates into I am called as Manoj. Right? So as I always say, you may please ask me any question in the chat box. Let me invite others to be part of the session. What's your name? How do I ask where do you come from? So the question is where do you come from? Which country you come from? Where do you come from? So we ask woher kommen Sie? Woher kommen Sie? Woher kommen Sie? Which country you come from? Woher kommen Sie? Woher kommen Sie? Your response would be Ich komme aus. Ich komme aus Indien. You don't say it India, you say Indian. 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 Ich komme aus Indien. Ich komme aus Indien. And informal way to ask question is woher kommst du? This is my informal way to ask someone where he or she comes from. Woher kommen Sie? Woher kommst du? Answer remains same. I come from India. Answer remains same. Ich komme aus Indien. Right. So how do I ask where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you live? So wo wohnen Sie? Wo wohnen Sie? That's my question to ask where do you live? Where do you live? Wo wohnen Sie? Where do you live? And I answer this one in Ich wohne in Neu-Delhi. You may answer this as Ich wohne in Tamil Nadu, ich wohne in Hyderabad, ich wohne in Rajasthan, ich wohne in Punjab, and so on and so forth. Wo wohnen Sie? So what could be my informal way to ask this question? What could be my informal way to ask question? So you ask, wo wohnst du? Wo wohnst du? This is informal way to ask question. Wo wohnst du? Answer remains same. Wo wohnst du? Let's practice again. Wie heißen Sie? Wie heißt du? Woher kommen Sie? Woher kommst du? Wo wohnen Sie? Wo wohnst du? That's how we say it. Now, if I want to say or ask something, what is your hobby? What is your hobby? What's your hobby? How would you answer this or ask this one? Was ist Ihr Hobby? If you are talking about a singular. Was ist Ihr Hobby? Or was ist dein Hobby? Hobby is hobby, same spelling. But if I'm referring to multiple hobbies or in plural form, what are your hobbies? In English, we write as hobbies with HOBBIES. Here, was sind Ihre hobbies? You just need to add S with hobby to make it plural. Was sind Ihre Hobbys? Was sind Ihre Hobbys? Was sind deine Hobbys? So going forward, we will be learning why ihre, why deine, why dein. These are the possessive pronouns which we will be covering in later stage. So you can say, mein hobby ist singen. So singen, what could this mean? This could mean singing. My hobby is singing. If I have plural hobbies, so let's say meine Hobbys sind singen und tanzen. Singen und tanzen. Tanzen. Basic questions. So we have 4 basic questions. The last question you can ask someone is, which languages do you speak? Which languages do you speak? That is perhaps the last question which you could ask at this level. We're going slowly, so let me just mark the informal questions or informal ways in, let's say, this way. So these are the informal questions. Informal. Which languages do you speak? Welche Sprachen sprechen Sie? If you could observe here, whenever I'm asking someone in a formal way, I'm using Z. Z. The pronunciation is same as Z. ZTV. Z music. Everywhere. Okay? Z. This is my formal way to ask question. Welche Sprachen sprechen Sie? Okay? Now, how to answer this question? How to answer or informal way? Welche Sprachen sprichst du? And you can observe whenever I'm asking somebody the informal way, I am using this du form. Du. Right? So you may answer, ich spreche Englisch, Hindi und you can say ein wenig or you can say ein bisschen Deutsch. Ein bisschen Deutsch. Ich spreche Englisch, Hindi und ein bisschen Deutsch. Ein bisschen. Okay, let's practice all these 3 questions again. Wie heißen Sie? Formal. Wie heißt du? Informal. Woher kommen Sie? Formal. Woher kommst du? Informal. Wo wohnen Sie? Formal. Wo wohnst du? Informal. Was ist Ihr Hobby? Formal. Was ist dein Hobby? Informal. Plural. Was sind Ihre Hobbys? That is the plural way to ask. Was sind deine Hobbys? Welche Sprachen sprechen Sie? Which languages do you speak? That is the formal way to ask. Welche Sprachen sprichst du? That is my informal way to ask question. Right? So, first of all, good morning everyone, those who joined just now, and my apologies to everyone for not joining at 6 o'clock. I was trying to connect at 6 o'clock, but the bad weather wasn't allowing me. Okay, so you may definitely write down your questions. So these are basic first 5 questions which we have covered today. How do I ask if I meet any stranger? If I meet any stranger for the first time and there is some knowledge to be exchanged or information, so what's your name, where do you come from, where do you live, what's your hobby, what are your hobbies, and which languages do you speak? Alright, you may please mention your question in the chat box. Let's talk about weekdays. So, weekdays. That is the second section of this session. So, we have the day. The day is called as der Tag. Der Tag. You will be learning with the time why do we use this der term. Right? It will take time. We will be learning going forward as and when we are moving ahead. You're going to learn why do we need this der. So the day is der Tag. This der is representing the der Tag. The days, if I say the plural, die Tage. Die Tage. Die Tage. The week. Die Woche. Woche. Let me write the pronunciation here. And my request not to learn this spelling. So, der Tag. Der Tag. Die Tage. Tage. Die Tage. Die Woche. Woche. Die Woche. Please do not learn these spellings because these are just the sounds of or the pronunciation of these German words. The weeks. Die Wochen. Die Wochen. Wochen. That is the weeks, the plural. How do I say the weekday? The weekday. Der Wochentag. Der Wochentag. At one go. One word. Wochentag. Der Wochentag. The weekdays. Die Wochentage. Die Wochentage. Die Wochentage. The weekdays. Die Wochentage. Right? The day. Der Tag. The days. Die Tage. The week. Die Woche. The weeks. Die Wochen. The weekday. Der Wochentag. The weekdays. Die Wochentage. Now, how do we say Monday? Tuesday. Wednesday. Monday is known as Montag. Montag. We have Montag. Monday. We have Tuesday. Dienstag. 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 Wednesday. Mittwoch. 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 My humble request again to everyone, do not learn this spelling. Always go for the red ones. These are German. Okay. Thursday. Donnerstag. We have Donner, the blood donor. Donnerstag. Donnerstag. Freitag. 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 Samstag. 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 S is going to be pronounced as Z. Samstag. Sonntag. 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 Okay. And all of these weekdays, they have article der. So it's der Montag. Der Dienstag. Der Mittwoch. Der Donnerstag. Der Freitag. der Samstag, der Sonntag. All these articles. And whenever we use these weekdays and we want to express on Monday, so we use is the preposition which is used to express on Monday. So on Monday would be, if I want to say on Monday, I would say am Montag. On Tuesday, am Dienstag. On Wednesday, am Mittwoch. On Thursday, am Donnerstag. On Friday, am am Freitag. On Saturday, am Samstag. On Sunday, am Sonntag. That is how. Yes, Vasant. Good morning. So, of course, I will be informing you going forward. I was trying to connect, as mentioned, I was trying to connect since 6 a.m. But this bad weather wasn't allowing me, and I did not have anybody's contact details. Okay, but going forward, I'll just mail everyone. Right. Montag, am Montag, am Dienstag, am Mittwoch, am Donnerstag, am Freitag, am Samstag, am Sonntag. Every time it's whenever we want to say. Thank you. Good morning, baby. Yep. Thank you, Vasant, for acknowledging my statement. Okay, let's talk about months. 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 So, the month is known as der Monat. Mon, mon, monat, 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 der Monat. The months, die Monate, Monate, Monate. I requested again. What's the difference there and Okay, so there is referring to the, and makes it on. So it is the Thursday, on Thursday. There is an article, and is preposition on. You will be learning about and der going forward. So der Freitag is the Friday, am Freitag is on Friday. That's the difference between der and I hope I answered your question, BP. The months, die Monate. Right? The year, das Jahr, the years, die Jahre. Das Jahr, you say Jahr, Jahr, Jahr. So let's say we have January, February, and so on. Okay, it is pronounced as Januar, Januar, Januar. As we know, J is always pronounced as Ya, Januar, Februar, 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 März, 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 April, 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 May. You have that May, May, uni, 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 Yuli, Yuli, Yuli. August, it is written same, exactly same spelling like in English, but we pronounce it as August. So that's August, August, August. September, it is written same, but it is pronounced as September, September. October, October, October. Only the C is different. Instead of C, we have K. October. Spelling is same. November. Hi Raghavendra, good morning. क्या बात है? Thank you. November, November. December is December. We call it December. December. Now, same like weekdays, we have one preposition. We have one preposition to express in January. So we say im. If I want to say, here we said we use im. Im is used to express in January, in February, in March, in April. So if I want to say in January, how will I say? If I want to use in January, I would say in January. In, let's say in July, it will be in June. In June. Always in with these months. Okay, weekdays, months. The next and the last thing we have is the seasons. So how do we express seasons? So we have four seasons. We have four seasons. We have seasons and we call it Jahreszeiten. Jahres, how do you pronounce it? It's Ja, Jahres, Ras, Ras, Zeiten, Jahreszeiten. Jahreszeiten. We say the seasons. So we have four seasons, and these are winter, summer, autumn, and spring. Spring. So winter is winter, summer is Sommer, which is Sommer, Sommer, autumn, Herbst, 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 and this is Frühling, Frühling. So you say Frühling, 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 winter, summer, Herbst, Frühling. So if I want to express some preposition, let's say same, in. So in winter, it is going to be im Winter, im Sommer, im Herbst, im Frühling. Alright, that's how we use. Very quickly, let's revise everything we have done today. So we learned few questions to ask somebody, what's your name, where do you come from, where do you live, what are your hobbies or what's your hobby, and which language do you speak. So wie heißen Sie, woher kommen Sie, woher kommst du, was ist Ihr Hobby, was ist dein Hobby, was sind Ihre Hobbys if it is referring to somebody in a plural way. Was sind deine Hobbys? Welche Sprachen sprechen Sie? Welche Sprachen sprichst du? Right? Then we did weekdays. The day is known as der Tag. The day is die Tage. Die Woche, die Wochen. Der Wochentag, die Wochentage. Der Montag, der Dienstag, der Mittwoch, der Donnerstag, der Freitag, der Samstag, der Sonntag. Am Mittwoch, am Dienstag, am Mittwoch, am Montag, am Dienstag, am Mittwoch, am Donnerstag, am Freitag, am Samstag, am Sonntag. On Monday und Tuesday. Months, wie did der Monat, die Monate, das Jahr, die Jahre. Januar, Februar, März, April, Mai, Juni, Juli, August, September, Oktober, November, Dezember. Seasons, Winter, Sommer, Herbst, Frühling. Alright, so this is how we pronounce such words. Any question? Please write in the chat box. If not, thank you very much for joining in. Today there was a delay due to this bad weather. Tomorrow we'll be connecting at the same time. Till then, I wish everyone a great day ahead. Happy Wednesday and stay safe, stay healthy. Cheers.